I've been Richard's best friend for around 13 years now. We've been by each other's side through many different stages of life, always having each other's back. So when I first heard he was going to be going on a blind date arranged by someone he worked with, I was a little bit skeptical.
Long before Megan or Richard even knew each other or even a twinkle in our eyes, Richard's dad, Mark, and I worked together. It was a summer internship that set my career in motion. Our paths hadn't crossed again for a long time until a mutual friend of Megan and Richard's brought them together on a blind date.
I never understood a word they said. Kept running in the woods alone instead.
After the date was over, Megan came home, excited from the evening, and then mentioned that her date's dad also worked with the computer language that I work with today. One question, what is Richard's last name?
Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Try to keep it up and standing tall. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man.
This may sound a little odd, but I want to talk about wealth. And no, I don't mean money, and nor do I mean that big battery that Richard drove here today in. Instead, I want to talk to you about the wealth in terms of things we can't see or touch. Things like joy, laughter, and love. As Megan and Richard's relationship grew, I could see the wealth in his life increasing. We would hang out and I could hear the excitement in his voice as he recounted how things had been going with her. It made me excited too. I remember starting to think, wow, maybe he's found the one.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. About you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight.
Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Megan and Richard. Now, I'm so lucky to share this life with my wonderful wife, Kayla. One thing I've learned in my own marriage is to continue to date each other. And we love going on dates, especially when that date is to set up two of our friends. Kayla's mom met Megan once and knew that she would be perfect for a coworker of hers named Richard. Not knowing if Megan and Richard would even like each other, we invited them on a double date to Red Robin. I swear that Kayla and I were more nervous for that date than our very own first date. However, as you can probably tell by now, it went well. They clicked immediately, and they truly are perfect for each other.
So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight.
Marriage is a responsibility immersed with love. I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows are more sacred than those you now assume.
I love you, Megan. Do you remember when I first said I love you? I don't really remember. But I do remember that it took you quite a while to say it back.
Richard, I never thought I would be here, standing next to a man who could know and love me so totally and completely and want to build a life with me.
You're my number one and always will be. I love you.
I can't wait to start our lives with Mr. and Mrs. Yost.
People often say that wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But these rings did have a beginning. Something beautiful was made from raw elements. This is what love is like. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of luck and effort, imperfect beings shape it into something extraordinary. By the power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
A couple years ago, Megan decided she was going to go on a family trip with us to Mexico, and they weren't engaged yet. What could possibly go wrong, right? I mean, she's going to find out all about the Yosts.
So I'm just so grateful for this girl here, but I cannot even be more grateful for Richard right now. When he first met my family, he got introduced by my mom by lying to get onto the light rail train because she forgot her wallet and didn't have her ticket. I can't even imagine any better person for Megan.
I am so happy to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Yost.
As you start a new chapter in your life, I simply ask that you remember to stop to smell the roses in life, to continue chasing your dreams, and to have the strength and perseverance when life throws you curveballs. For you and Richard, always love and nurture your union, keep communication key in your relationship, and just enjoy going through life with your best friend and partner. You have found a great man that loves you and adores you, and I can tell you feel the same for him. Live life to the fullest and always soak in all the good in this new life of yours.
It's a well-known fact that Megan is incredibly lucky, something that I now think applies to Richard as well. Lucky that he has found and is now married to such a wonderful person. I love you both and couldn't be happier for the two of you, and I want you to remember something. Listen to each other, never go to bed angry, and I know you will enjoy a lifetime full of wealth. Congratulations to both of you.
Here's to you both. May God's grace, love, and peace surround you and protect you for all of your years. Bless.